There have been a lot of attempts at Journey 4, but I think this one will stick. Welcome back. We have the slightly upgraded LHA Game Changer, which we're exploring with. I've been told that rocky desert planets have a unique structure called the Black Pyramid, which are very tough, but inside they have a lot of very rare loot containers. So we're gonna make a run at it. Build up. Overall, kind of good, kind of bad. Thinking that orange is the Polaris orange and not the drone orange, which makes it somewhat better than not good. Have you guys seen the new? So this camouflage pattern was intentionally designed to injure the viewer. How have you been, audience? You know, we went to progenitor space temporarily, Eternal and I, and we threw down some bases. I got a Voidum drill scanner, the first step. I think it's just called a scanner, and then you get the super scanner, then you get the actual drill. But yeah, there's a lot to do over there. Well, here we go. These signatures all over the place. Unknown artifact, huh? Oh yes, I've seen these before. They have some amount of loot on them. Make sure that I thought that might convince you to do something slightly different. Take a look at what the gravity looks like outside. 0.89. That's pretty optimal. Okay. No, we really should connect into this thing. I'm trying to get to those containers without killing myself. Yes, here we go. I'll need the gold. I just used all of ours up. Still wearing my transportation armor, so jumping isn't that bad. looks like, there it is. And then we're ways down from here. Now, someone told me there is a third level of loot to this place. I've only ever been able to find these two. It's supposed to be down here. Can't see down there very well. You know what? I don't need to do any of this. I can just send my guy down. Certainly does not appear to have a third layer of loot. Just two. Just two. Oh, there it is. Pulled out, there it is. Pulled out the ceiling. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally lock myself in here. Oh shit. I may want to consider a different method of boarding. Wow. Twice. You'd think I'd have learned my lesson at some point. Seems like I need the momentum to really get up here. Nope, nope. Well. Oh boy. You know, if this was real life, I would just never do this. Ugh. And fear of falling to my death and doom is really acting up right now. Nah, this is a mistake. I'm gonna burn to death up here. There we go. I actually need to hit the medical station up. And now I'm good to go. So we are searching for black pyramids. Tell you what, we need to reset to shoot at turrets. Well, it is like the Tatooine planet so far. No twin suns, but certainly it is a rocky desert. It successfully fulfills all the requirements its name gives it. A lot of supply stations out here. You know, if it wasn't basically randomized, I'd be interested to know the story of why they have so many supply bases in the desert. Although, I guess you don't want to get stuck in the desert without an ability to resupply. That certainly would be quite bad. I don't know that the Xerax seem like a desert adapted people. Maybe it's just that their skin tone or coloration makes me think that they want a little bit of moisture. They're kind of reptilian, although I suppose there are plenty of desert adapted reptiles. So I withdraw that. Small as that? Oh, there it is. I was like, how small must it be to be just a dot from this distance? Ah, defense ring. So whatever's back there must be pretty important. Still just kind of looking for the Black Pyramid. It would be unfortunate if one is not here. Oh, Rados Missile Silo. Remember we did that and it was pretty cool. Let's mark that down. And make a note of it. And my notes. Water depot. We'll come back here with a full ground raid one day. Black Pyramid. Here we go. I guess we'll see if it's as good as they say it is. Shooting at. Why are my lasers not shooting? Oh, am I out of ammo? No, it's not even close to true. I've got tons and tons of ammo. Is it an angle problem? Like... Can't figure it out. Maybe it was an angle problem. Kind of felt like I really moved around though. Alright, I don't want to just blow through the side of this thing. It's obviously super well armed. So let's... Sorry, super well armored. Switch to a cannon turret. Where did I put those? I need one on the other side. We're trying to get through the exterior glass up there. Do something like a dynamic entry. Oh, I think I'm in. Okay. I don't know how dynamic I can get, but... Better switch to my combat armor. A little wasteful, but eat food real quick. Save my game. Up, down, up, down. Left, right, BA, start. I don't really know much about what I'm going to encounter, so I guess maybe I should just go in and start with maximum force. Ooh. Am I going to be able to get back up here? No. God, this room is nasty. I shouldn't have done anything while reloading. Pull lever for core access. Alright, well that was a good hot tip. Now I'll still have to work my whole way down into the pyramid, I think. But at the very least, I've bypassed this first part. Oh, shit. And now he's moving and shooting, which is not what I want to have him doing. What you got? That's right, bitch. Now's the time to see if I can actually make it back to the ship. That is unfortunate. Nope. And what did you give me? Light scout rifle? That's pretty good. I mean, it's not the best, like the second best of the rifles. Core access. Wait, where did all of the other android bodies go? I wanted to loot them. This game loves despawning stuff that you aren't looking at anymore. It's kind of super annoying. What the shit is shooting me? Oh, go fuck. You got me. Was that Vermilion or was it Ravian? You got me. Immediately. Without remorse. I better set this ship as my home point, so I don't run into a situation where, like, respawning inside the temple would be the closest option. I don't have to go very far at all. Medical injector. Bring rockets on board. I did, and a lot of them. That's good, because we'll need them. Oh boy. Oh, and he's responding to the threat now too. That's really, really bad. Game changer. I don't think I got my backpack. Unfortunately, now they're looking for me to look for my backpack. Well, now you guys get even more in-depth look at how bad I am at these FPS situations. Boy, I'm gonna be dying a lot. Is my armor gonna hold up against this punishment? Must it suffer for my inadequacies? It's not suffering too bad. Does seem like my ship has tilted at a very unusual angle. They called him a clone. A warrior without a cause. APGamingREAL. Who knew what crazy stuff that guy would get up to? Well, my alarm has gone off to tell me that time is up. Fortunately, I set my own schedule. However, after this video, I will be taking a break. Who knows what nefarious depths one must go to in this. Usual world. There we go. Okay. Reset. Let's just make sure that the core isn't like right next to this. Right? Like that wouldn't be that weird. Why couldn't I jump out? My jump jet was disabled? The shit. What do I need to do with dermal burns? Antibiotics. Maybe I might have something like that on board. Okay. I'm glad I decided to shoot at that table. I mean, I saw the bowl under... Oh my. You're what I'm looking for, I think. Are you? Could it really be this simple? Well, I might not get to kill a lot of people, but I should be able to just loot everything that's here now, right? Everything will despawn. Well. Certainly looks like this place is not one I would want to shoot my way through if I had a choice. So I knew about blowing out the hole in the ceiling based on watching a Sponge video, just the first part, the first couple of minutes. But I never saw him blow out that chair thing or go under the table. I'd stopped watching already. I think he actually went deeper in the facility. I don't even know if he knows about this. I mean, it'd be weird if he didn't, but certainly entering from an unusual direction isn't unheard of. So far, this loot hasn't been spectacular either. Not bad. Also not good. It's not the greatest loot, because that's what I want. I want the greatest loot. It's nice of them to include such numerous bathroom facilities. That's the Jagged Alliance 2 touch. Making sure that when you design a game, you have enough bathrooms. Otherwise, no one will ever believe it. Yeah. Only we could put down cores. I would be able to access everything's wireless containerness, and I wouldn't need to do all this manual looting. I mean, it would take away a lot, but I did totally wreck this place. Just a little help from my friends and fellow streamers. Well, that looks like it's supposed to be an MRI machine. Super shotgun. Okay, well, that's... So the thing is, super shotgun isn't really that good. It's actually terrible. But if that could spawn there, then potentially there's a lot of other, much better guns that could spawn there. Run out of space quick, huh? Is that a container? Another container. I mean, there was a time where platinum ingots would have been very useful. That time is not now. Unfortunately, we have a ton of platinum and we know where a platinum asteroid is. I need you to give me the good stuff. Know what I mean? That's pretty good stuff. Alright. Now's the time to stop complaining. Small system upgrades are pretty good. I mean, I guess we can buy them sometimes, but it is not often. And it is nice to not have to buy them. And it also means they probably spawn large upgrade kits, which we definitely can't buy and need a whole lot of them. Why do they have so many ATMs? What are they using these ATMs for? Some trans solutions will be good. So I don't know when this video is going to release, but the rest of the server doesn't know that I've been secretly storing up space habitat. This is has a teleporter and it's got a bunch of grow plots. Helios garden module, which has 288 grow plots. This has a maximum mining capability, and this is the ship that I've got outside. A second copy of it. I mean, that's not that important. What's important is I've been making a lot of grow plots so that when we go in force to progenitor space, we'll be capable of making everything we need. So for instance, when you go to progenitor space, you cannot get, there's almost no trees. Like, planets there are all dead, so they don't have any trees. So if you want to make things that require trees, like nitrocellulose or ammunition, you need to have massive grow plots of plant fiber. Thus, a genius, namely me, is preparing that stuff. Now I have a base, but I don't have all the parts for it yet. I'll give you a little hint. It'll be called the Brooklyn Navy Yard. Stone dust isn't going to be a problem, nor will the crushed stone, but some of these other things will be, including 360 hydroponics units. So when I said that's good earlier, it's because I found nutrient solutions. I have all of the food processors back at the base making more nutrient solution to make more hydroponics so we can make this a reality. This 30 human crew is also going to be a problem. I might pull that out of the build. I don't know that they're strictly needed. I'll check to see with Blorgman if he's looted any. They're somewhat decorative, somewhat needed to lower. Yes, that just made the whole trip worth it. You cannot buy those large system upgrade kits. Can't even beg, borrow, or steal them. Well, I guess technically looting is stealing. for the most part, it kind of feels like I should just be hitting up the, oh, there's something up here, like a ventway. Wonder if you could use that to transfer transit. Alright, let's try this. Well, that didn't help that much. Let's get up here, see what we can find. Alright, we're gonna skip over looting the regular console stuff here. What we need are the alien containers. I'm trying not to fill up, and this place is taking a little while. It's time to just leave some of this stuff in the past. Oh, that would make sense that I've been looting weird stuff to the fridge when it really all goes here. And it's time to also switch where we're looting to. Oh, this is okay, but a second one of those is really good. All right. Yep, there's one over there. We are just gonna start only looking for the rare loot containers. There are quite a few of them here. Well, I'll be back in 12 hours to do this one again. Well, that got me. I'll tell you, man. I froze and you saw it. Just the noise and the motion. Fuck. I see. I understand now. I'm extremely killable. Very murderable. I'd like to think that I wouldn't freeze, but I would. I would freeze. I mean, we know it to be true. It just happened. I try to keep my cool a lot, but there is the other one. Good. I wonder if there's a similar set on the other side. That makes me wonder how this place is laid out. What were the design goals of the builder? Isn't the second set over here, but I just want to make sure that I've seen everything that can be seen over here. What does it mean? Yeah, what is this called? Doesn't have a name. Definitely would spawn bad guys to kill me though. Shield? Is this a warp drive or a shield generator? Well, I definitely need to get in there. What is some of this stuff supposed to be? Oh. Interdimensional teleporter, huh? Oh wait, this is a shutter. Yeah. Definitely a warp drive. Well, I certainly won't say no to gold and pentaxid. Don't ever have enough of those things. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Oh. Nice. Is there a matching one on the other side? There is. How to get back here? You know what? I don't really know why I'm messing around. I can literally just cut my way through this entire facility. Questions asked? None. Place is nasty with sentry guns, holy cow. Why are you different? No reason at all. Okay, following the right-hand rule still, unstatedly. Well, I mean, I just stated it, so it's not as unstatedly as one would hope. I might need to add additional looting capabilities to the game changer. It's very unfortunate because I already made the copy, the templated copy. You've seen it of the ship that I'm using right now. Oxygen's getting a little low. That is quite unusual. I don't think I can actually... Can I use this directly? No. So that could be a problem. Have I looted any oxygen? I'm not seeing any either. Well, guess I'd better take care. Oops. But where does it lead? What does it all mean? It's a maze, like some kind of pyramid. No one would say that. They would say labyrinth, but we're literally in a pyramid, so, you know. What could be hidden here? What are your secrets? Do you have anything worth divulging to me? Oh, and I'm not following the right-hand rule anymore. Just exploring. In fact, I'm exploring so poorly, I'm not even able to auto-map where I've been, simply because everything looks almost exactly the same. Aha! This was probably not worth the amount of effort it took into finding it. But it was interesting to try. Oh, you got me. What even am I? What level am I on? I'm gonna have to consolidate some of these loot things soon, but I guess what I'm really looking for is some oxygen or an O2. Wait a sec. No, I can't pull it out of this base as oxygen because I cannot make this base mine. I can't core it. And is running out quick. Maybe I should make a run for the ship and see if I can force oxygen into my suit in some way. There it is. Yeah. Out of all of the ways my character has died, intentionally running out of oxygen is the most punishing way that I have done to them. I feel very bad for you. Oh boy. Oh, I do have an O2 station. I actually should have just run back here. Well, that was a dumb move on my part. So I better make sure that the ship stays fueled or I'm not going anywhere quick. Back on. Okay, so this whole level 5 area is a thing you can get back up to. Yeah, like there's a lot of the place that you can't access directly. What I'm doing, oh wait, did I just go past the level my backpack's on? No, it's here, okay. Drone, go! Ba 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 ba, drone, go. You did it, drone, you saved me from having to climb back up there. So I should be marking down where these rare, super rare, sorry, very rare, because that's getting me the stuff that I need. Containers are. I mean, even just the regular rare stuff is barely even worth looking at this point. Back in. Rare is okay, but it's not bringing home the bacon. And a lot of these guns that it's giving me, I don't need at all. Like, pulse rifle has almost no use to me right now. Just gonna take up space for better loot. I'm just gonna make sure we clear all 4 corners before we move down to the next level. This was the generator room until I broke all the generators. So I did come from over here, so I think I actually have looted this whole area. Definitely seems like there's got to be a pop-out turret somewhere waiting to kill me. What the? this must have been a very fun room when the base was turned on. Time once again to consolidate loot. Got one of those generators intact, not bad. Got any fridge loot? Cargo container. And there we go. I found the outside of the Black Pyramid. Let's look for alternative entrances. Using the power of our drone, because it's a little bit faster. And that looks pretty alternative and entrancey. You know, I do like alternative and I do like entrancey. Oh, oh my. These must be super small engines. They're not giving me anything in terms of loot. Really looking for like neodymium and stuff. It's not worth. It's like a ship being rebuilt. There we are. Very rare container. Good. You're the flavor I'm looking for. Oh, ultra rare with reinforced medium armor. And was that another large system upgrade kit I saw? Yeah, these are just regular small thrusters, huh? See, this is the kind of stuff you can learn about when you watch YouTubers' videos. Like Spanja's video, which brought me here. Said without any trace of irony. I think I'm willing to call this place clear. I realize that there are some places I haven't explored, but I feel like I've hit up all the very rare ultra rares that I'm going to be able to find. Climbing these stairs in heavy armor, not working so well for me. Wow, didn't even notice that guy up there. Murder, murder. Well, what'd you think, people? Can you imagine having to fight through this whole facility? Mostly by myself, too, is how I'd have to do it. Instead, I saw Spanj come in through a ceiling point, and I thought, I can do that and fight my way down. I never even knew about that core thing. I had no idea how big this place was either. Is this video worthwhile? Have I convinced you to come play Empyrion? Use min-maxing in order to bypass. Turn this thing into I'd say a loot pinata, but it's more like a loot pyramid. How do I go back up again? I must have made a wrong turn somewhere, like taking an alternative way up. Maybe it still continues upwardly from here? No? That's not it. Door I've never opened. Makes me think there might be a... No, I don't think these things contain anything of real value. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. There's some of those crew members I was looking for. Old, always wrong APGamingREAL, that's what they call me. Oh. Here's some real talk for you. People are always like, well, Arthur, you got one thing wrong when you were discussing Battletech stuff. You got one statistic wrong. No one ever goes, wow, you really put in the effort there. You really tried very hard. It's rough. Rough. People like it when it's done correctly, and they don't care for it when it's done wrong. I am lost, however. Not lost, like, geographically, just I can't remember how I came down so that I can go back up. I know a way exists. Yes, yes, you're very charity. Super impressive. I want to do this. Don't really want to do it like this, but it's what I must resort to. Now, how did this happen? Ah, I didn't stick my nose into the corner. Foolish move, Arthur APGamingREAL. Foolish move. Bouncing my head off of something. Good. All right, let's try it again. Nope. There we go. Swap armors. Drop off this loot. Oxygenize myself. I would never forget to do that. Thank you for joining me for Journey 4.